train crosses Rock Creek on a curved deck girder bridge. This time, the highway passes under the railroad bridge near Tobin. Passengers enjoy the fabulous view from the unique vantage point of the dome cars.
Hey, you know it's going to cost you money to take our picture again.
It's nearing lunchtime, and the culinary crew works wonders in the efficient confines of the Silver Lariat's galley. Premium class passengers enjoy libations from the open bar. Riders relax as we speed along the river at Camp Rogers. Former Western Pacific and Amtrak executive Art Lloyd chats with passengers and crew. There are still more tunnels as we approach Belden.
Actually, at Thousand Oaks School.
Yeah, but we heard about it. They just dropped it there.
Yeah, small town isn't there anymore.
Coach class passengers have their choice of several kinds of satisfying sandwiches. The Inside Gateway route and Spanish Creek Trestle appear to the left. We enter Tunnel 32 and will exit out onto the famous Hetty Wye. The Western Pacific Railroad was completed on November 1st, 1909, when the Golden Spike was driven on the trestle over Spanish Creek. The North Leg and Tunnel 1 were completed in 1931 and connected the Western Pacific to the Great Northern at Beaver. It is now owned by the BNSF Railway. The Y at Ketty is unique in that two legs are located on bents high above Spanish Creek, while the third burrows through the mountain. The leg to the right leads to Portola, Winnemucca, and Salt Lake City. Service staff announces luncheon service.
Lunch is on tour.
Very good, Tim.
After the creamy asparagus soup course, the staff dishes up the salmon piccata and silvered squash medley on tri-colored pasta. Efficiently serving passengers in both cars requires a careful coordination. A lemon bar with lightly sweetened whipped cream caps off the meal.
Oh, hi.
The Pit River was named for the pits dug out by Modoc squaws as traps for animals of all persuasions. They were narrow at the top and widened with depth. The unfortunates that fell in were welcomed by elk and deer antlers, sharpened to a point.
I think I need openable windows. Maybe not.
Soon, we are at river level. We cross the Pit River on a 12-span deck girder bridge. As we barrel through tunnel number 18, we cross back into the Golden State. We cross Dry Canyon on a typical yet impressive Southern Pacific style trestle. A snow shed protects the entrance to Tunnel 13. We enjoy spectacular scenery that Amtrak's Coast Starlight passes in the dark of night in both directions when the train is on time. Interstate 5 crosses the river and tracks many times, as it can afford a more tangent route. The damming of the Pitt River necessitated the relocation of the track when the river became Lake Shasta. Prior to lunch, our servers take drink orders. We cross the Pitt River branch of Lake Shasta on this double-deck bridge. It is 500 feet high and 3,588 feet long. Interstate 5 crosses on the upper level.
Lake's absolutely full to the brim. That's good.
Yes, it is, and that is good. Yeah.
It's been so far down.
That's it.
The efficient, congenial, and experienced crew serves lunch to the passengers in the Silver Lariat and Plaza Santa Fe. The hosted bars are always open. Wilted spinach salads precede the beef sirloin topped with caramelized onions and drizzle with melted blue cheese. Oven roasted red potatoes with rosemary and garlic, sautéed mushrooms and asparagus tips come along for the ride. We cross the Sacramento River for the last time at Reading on this magnificent structure. A tri-berry cobbler a la mode caps off the meal.
Boysenberry, Lullaberry. I know it's good.
Somebody mentioned huckleberry.
And of course, we have a chocolate from New York.
Oh, good. No more E. coli.
Oh, no. And then you get the memorial. And then they have a Jack Lake Square. We cleaned it up.
Oh, good.
And you know what they've added, like in front of the chalet.
Hey, I thought we'd charge you to come in here and take those pictures. Darn cheapskate.
Quit smiling.
And you got air compressors.
Diesels.
What about the headlight on the front of it?
This is
No. No, please.
So you go where you base?
In Los Angeles.
Running that station.
We called it Chico, where many of those who boarded at Oroville will be trained.
Have been absolutely wonderful.
We'll be right here.
Jeff bids so long to those passengers.
Thank you.
Thank you.